All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Volkan Oezdemir. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, ready to go with early round action here. Let us see what Volkan Oezdemir has to offer. Certainly a lot of our fighter meeting was rooted in his power, which is self-evident. But this man's got a lot of different tools, a lot of different nuances on the feet that we haven't necessarily seen, and he believes this matchup might afford him the opportunity to let all those skills go. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Chimaev. Making all these shots count. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He passes to half guard.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match. These fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Chimaev.
Oh, nice. In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Good sequence of kicks there by Oezdemir. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. 30 seconds to go. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, lands a massive left hand. Big left hand there inside. What a start. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, huge left.
That one was thrown.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Beautiful.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oezdemir. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to the opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Close guard.
Oh, nice right hand by the chance, yeah.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oezdemir. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Now the Volkan Oezdemir power game has arrived tonight, DC. This is a guy who you've shared the octagon with, and I know when it comes to his power, he certainly had your respect going on. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, dive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. Oh,
he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Ooh, big knee. Beautiful straight punch there by Oezdemir. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. A swing and a miss by Khamzat Chimaev. Oezdemir's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find it. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Big strikes continue to land. Chimaev's in half guard now. Side control now.
Setting up the submission attempt.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, and he's out.
That's good.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking around and watch you guys do that. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game. He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Whiffs on that offering.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath it, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
He's getting close with those submissions, and we can't take any chances on the ground. Okay, his submission game is way too good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, he got to the spot. Big ground and pound.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how people...
Shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
2 minutes now to go in this one. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chimaev's in half guard.
Full side control now.
Chimaev's back in side control. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
And there's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Jeez Louise.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight,